Hey, this is Kelly Janae with Ethereal Ecology. It's about day 14 on 125 milligrams, and this is the Reducing the Dosage series. I woke up today, how I've been waking up for the past couple of days, which is extremely tired, even though I slept probably 13 hours. Though I did wake up in the middle of the night, of course, and couldn't go back to sleep for a while. The full moon is coming out. I'm really sensitive to it. And this morning I actually discovered a forum called Surviving Antidepressants, which I've been digging into a lot because, trying to get off of is it called Surviving Antidepressants? Yeah, I'm not on antidepressants necessarily, but apparently Lamotrigine is used for depression as well, which is a big symptom that I've been dealing with. I'll wake up a lot of days just super depressed, but also super anxious, which is like the weirdest combination of symptoms. And it's super annoying because neither of those things are helpful in any sort of way. But, I sleep for 13 hours. I wake up so tired. I'm tired all day. And I wake up immediately. My mind is like, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. And I woke up this morning thinking, when is the last time that I woke up smiling? And quite frankly, I could not come up with an answer. And reading through this forum today has really reminded me and just sort of comforted me in knowing that I am in withdrawal. And when you're in withdrawal from anything, you're not normal, so to speak. Your brain chemistry is not normal because for the last 2.5 years, it's been affected significantly by whatever substance that you're taking. And so, when I wake up and I'm completely anxious and sometimes it just doesn't go away. And you know how hard I try to breathe and I meditate, and my mind sometimes just find it really hard to settle down, even though I've been practicing this work for years and years. It's something that feels like it should be easy, but even if I sit down on my cushion, I have my crystals, I have my color lights, I've got my healing music, it's still, not as good as it once was when I was, pretty much on 200 milligrams and feeling normal. So I guess today I'm just having a little more compassion for myself because I'm in recovery, and it makes me feel better to know that this is not necessarily going to be the way my life is forever, that I'm not going to wake up one day and be quote-unquote hypomanic and be super energetic and oh my gosh, I have to do this and this and this, woo, and then crashing into some depression or, ending up with this anxiety, which has been, I think, the worst symptom that's come up for me as I've been going down in this period of, I think now 9 months or so. It's been the worst thing. Really bad, anxiety attacks and feeling like I can't breathe and my throat hurting and my body's so tight that I can't even eat because nothing's happening because my body just stops. It's really frustrating, especially when you are starting your own business. You got laid off in January, and so, you're entrepreneuring your way through life, trying to find out how to make money and pay your bills. The only reason that I'm able to even do this right now is because I don't have to be in that corporate job that I was in for 1.5 years. I mean, I will link the story to this video about what it was like to jump down 25% on my medication when I was working in the corporate life. Oh my God. I mean, I can't imagine how people can ever find the space to get off of prescription medication, particularly psychiatric medication, if they are working full time, have a family. Like, you literally go crazy sometimes. Like, there are times when I feel psychotic. I felt psychotic yesterday because I was having a serious existential moment. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And, you know, that question on top of being ill or whatever the hell this is. Wow. I mean, it felt terrible, you know, and I'm just pretty sick of feeling this way. But this is the journey, and you can only stay positive about it. And, you know, I really share these like very personal things because I think it's important for us to pursue like even the most difficult challenges in life because we know that they're going to be better for us in the long run. The longer that you take to get off of a medication, and I was reading about prescription cascades. I'm fortunate, I'm on one medication and it doesn't have major side effects. But some people get on medications that have side effects that psychiatrists prescribe more medication to overcome the side effects, and then that has a side effect, and so you're on like 3 or 4 or 5 medications, spending hundreds of dollars a month just to not even be fully in your body anymore. It's absolutely devastating. So, you know, please just, if you're dealing with psychiatric issues, if you have mental health disorders, try to reach out to more holistic people. Try to make lifestyle changes. Try to look at what's going on in your life while it's happening. Obviously, I would not be in the place I am today without prescription medication, but I know now, looking back, why things happened. But I needed it at the moment, you know, because I was full-time in school doing a million things. It was basically the corporate life kind of times 2. So, and dealing with personal problems as well. So, you know, it's just, as a society, we need to decide how much power we have over our health. Our mental health, our emotional health, our environmental health, our physical health, because we do have power. And if you get in a situation where your doctor wants to prescribe you a million medications, I would be extremely cautious because, you know, if you're on the right medication, it should be the right medication. It should work for you. And one thing I will say is apparently the one supplement that is recommended for all people who are on medication withdrawal is fish oil. And actually a friend of mine just got me onto fish oil, and I've started taking it for a couple of days. It's supposed to help with your mood. It's supposed to lessen your symptoms. It has a lot of really great benefits, especially because we don't get those kinds of omega-3s in our diets, really. So I'm trying that out. But, you know, things like St. John's wort could be too stimulating for people who are getting off withdrawal because you're not ready yet. Your brain is still adapting to the changes in your chemistry. It's not ready. And so that, to me, is such good information because I'm so ready to just like, okay, let's use all the natural supplements, but I have to be patient and, you know, do one thing at a time and even consult my medical professional, God forbid, you know, those darn medical professionals. Thankfully, I trust my psychiatrist. I definitely trust my therapist. And, you know, supplementing this with therapy, huge. Psychology Today. That's how you find your peeps. Don't settle for somebody you don't vibe with. Okay. I have a lot to say about this topic, and I encourage you to keep listening if this is helping you, if it's educating you in any way. I appreciate your support. I have a Patreon page as well that I just created at patreon.com/etherealecology, where you can become a patron, donate once, and just like cancel your subscription, whatever, if you feel called to support this project. It takes money, time, and resources to create videos and all that jazz, and writing and everything. Please check out the site. And if you ever want to get in contact with me, tell me stories, commiserate, remember you're not alone. My email is kelly@ethereal-ecology.com. All right, I appreciate your support. You will see me next time. All right, peace.